Okay, another week, another flyover. Today, I'm Musa, Marwan, and Ismail. We got Kafi as well. Yes. Bro, today we're going to be talking about Liverpool. Liverpool haven't had a great start to the season. Actually, haven't great in 19-20 games.
The mighty Liverpool, man, and their downfall.
How they have fallen, bro. It's crazy.
As my manager said, all errors come to an end.
So I want to know what Liverpool's main problem is.
I think
what's Liverpool's main problem? Number one.
I think they've got three problems. One is the squad.
Okay.
The other is the defense. And the third one is Jurgen Klopp's tactics. Let's talk about it. Oh, you're not going to talk about Jurgen Klopp.
Not Pep Linder's tactics.
Jurgen Klopp's
Not
tactics.
that brother Pep that everyone keeps talking about. All the Liverpool fans that they love the best.
So you want to talk about Liverpool fans are talking about Pep Linders. The guy that's helping Klopp and talking to his ear saying, "Yo, sign this player."
Listen,
again. Why is it when everything's going good, this guy's not mentioned?
Yeah.
It's
when
Klopp.
everything goes
Number
bad,
one is Klopp.
Why
Number one,
okay,
bro.
so
Let me talk about. You know how Klopp has been, especially with the transfer window. That guy ruined it. He ruined it. He said you didn't need a midfielder. Guess what? We need a midfielder. That's how it is.
it's
man.
his own fault. I'll be honest.
Yeah. I agree. It's his fault as well.
I can't lie. He shot himself in the foot.
100%.
And also, I think his big key figures behind Liverpool scenes have left over the year. I believe, like Michael Edwards left. Julian Ward left. Like
he's leaving in the summer.
Yeah, like guys who were involved in Liverpool being so successful in the transfer window have gone, and now you've got Jurgen Klopp alone and his talent ID, and it reeks of something. It reeks of something, man.
I heard it's like 5 years he's got what is it in Dortmund. Now it's like another like 5 years tax in Liverpool, and he's
got a loyalty problem. The thing is, he's too loyal to his players.
I agree.
And now they've not turned on him, but these players are not good enough.
No, but Arsene Wenger. Look at Arsene Wenger, right? When Arsene Wenger when he was at his
he had the same problem.
He had the same problem.
Yeah, same.
And they turned on
But
him.
he was the players didn't turn on him. The fans ended up.
The players turned on him. The players are good enough.
Players turned on him as well.
I don't think
Even
with Klopp, I don't think the players have turned on him.
That's not good enough. Yeah, that's not good enough.
They don't even believe that they're good enough to like to.
Oh, I think they believe. I think they believe they're good enough.
Maybe not to win a league title. They're good enough to get top 4, to get fifth or but then to be Liverpool.
I think it's disrespecting the league to say they're good enough to get top 4.
He said they're good enough to get top 4, and I believe the players are good enough to get top 4. And the person to blame is Jurgen Klopp, because Jurgen Klopp can change the tactics. Play through the back. It's a stubbornness. It's stubbornness.
He tried it. Ask him. He
No,
knows.
play 5 in the back. Sometimes
He tried it
One at a time, lads.
So sometimes you got to play a 5 in the back, bro. You got to.
That's
You
ridiculous.
got to.
5 at the back is one of the most flawed systems.
No,
that's
bro.
why nobody plays 5 at the back.
Look at what Brighton done to them, bro. The strippers, Matip and Gomez, bro.
Matoma, they're good.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yo, sometimes they need some more protection because they're not good enough.
There's clearly the biggest issue they clearly have is the players. Like, they need a number of players in that team.
It's a complete overhaul.
You know, you think about it. You know, like, in the team in there, there's one position I believe that really like revitalizes you as a midfield player. Like, you can get an attacker, you can get a left back, you can get a keeper, but a midfielder, the guy who's the heartbeat of your team, he's the one. Like, if you look at it, like Man United, as you said, like, we brought in other players before, we brought in attackers, but when you watch Casemiro, the heartbeat of our team, when he brought in, we completely changed as a team.
Hold on, Kafi. Musa said a complete overhaul, right?
Yeah. Not complete overhaul.
See what I'm saying?
We need 10 new players.
You're not going to get 10 new players. It's unrealistic.
No. I wouldn't say we need 10 new players. I'd say we need to sell 10 players. I'll say we need to get rid of 10 players.
Whose fault is that? Is that Klopp's fault? Or is that
It's
Koeman's fault?
For me,
for not like realizing earlier on we need to shit.
100%. It's Klopp's fault. It's Klopp's fault 100% as well. He's part of it. Because he said, no, we don't need a midfielder in last summer. And he said, we don't need a midfielder in the January.
It's not about needing a midfielder. It's about keeping Oxlade-Chamberlain, keeping Milner for all these years.
It's a recruitment team. It's a recruitment team.
Like what?
It's a recruitment team. It's Klopp.
It's recruitment team and Klopp. It's both.
So I'm saying, when this team, especially in the summer, this team need 10 players to sell, like Ox, Keita, all Milner, all need to go. And how many people, like Henderson, Fabinho, all need to go.
You know what?
They need to go out.
But because you know, okay, let's put aside the squad. Let's look at the results and let's look at the way they've played in those games, like the last game, Wolves game. A team like Liverpool, with the players they have on the pitch, shouldn't lose the game like that.
Then you can say that about any team. Like Arsenal should not have lost against Everton.
No, that's different. Everton is a one-off game.
Football.
And also there's a way to lose.
There's
The
a way
way-
to lose. But then again, but then that is with.
Did you not see the last 5 minutes of the game?
Yeah, they
Where
were.
the fans were saying, hey.
The last 5 games, the last 5 games, Liverpool have only got 1 point. Do you know that?
Away, it's again a lot of games away from
Look at
home.
away
We're
from
bad
home.
from
What is
we're bad
this?
away from home. We're
What is
really
this?
really
When
bad
Arsenal,
away from home.
when Arsenal was bad, we were bad away from home. I'm trying to say, what?
Literally Wenger right now. Like the
10th place, 29 points. I just want to know, is Klopp gonna leave this club? Yes or no?
I genuinely believe if one more season of this, he has to walk.
one more season.
You know what it is though?
He has to walk.
Is one or the other. If Liverpool don't get new owners or get like a minority like stakeholder and they keep FSG, I think they'll end up Jurgen Klopp leaving or sacking because obviously he needs new players.
I don't think they'll ever sack him. I think it would just be like a mutual.
Yes, I'm saying,
Yeah.
but it's a sacking.
Arsenal Wenger was mutual.
Yeah.
They just say.
But I'm saying because obviously this can't carry on, and I think results are not going to really change. And in the summer, they're not going to give him the investment he needs.
When are they going to do that? Is it when the fans turn on him, or are the owners just going to get?
I think what's going to happen is they'll ride him out to the end of the season.
Because the
And
fans
they'll
are
be
going
like,
to
yeah,
stick by him.
I think the fans will change. Will think about like owners, everyone
Yeah,
else.
exactly. The
right
ceremony.
before club, the
Yeah, but I'm
players.
saying-
They'll go on the players before they go on club.
But in the summer, let's say he gets a slight bit of investment. New season starts and it's still the same results.
Yes.
There's only one man to look to.
Yeah,
So I'm saying
100%.
Start of his next season, I think we may be looking at getting rid of him.
100.
But the only problem is,
And even I would even be opposed
Who
to
did they
looking
bring?
after him. Like 8 years. Let's say you guys get rid of him next season.
Marcelo
That's 8
Bielsa.
years
but
of
you might not think about it.
It's calm.
Listen, if whoever Liverpool bring in is a downgrade, you gotta remember.
But then I don't.
Unless it's Pep
I don't
Guardiola
agree
who bring
always,
in,
though.
they're not bringing an upgrade in their team.
Because again, this club is not the same club as 5 years ago. This is not the same club. It's different. Like that's why it's too
when
much.
I tell you Klopp is too loyal, he is way too loyal. Like look at Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is like the complete other side where it's like the ruthlessness. You saw it from Cancelo. You saw it from
Is the word-
Cancelo. He's like, this is ruthless. Like yo, I
it
don't
doesn't always
care.
work,
I
though.
don't care about. I agree.
Look at
That's
now.
what I don't like. I don't like that side. I don't like too much on that side. Give me something in the middle. Like,
Is he-
I don't want
okay.
you to be too loyal. I don't want you to be.
Is he loyal
ruthless.
or is he just stubborn?
No choice.
Is he just
It's
stubborn?
loyal and stubbornness. It's the stubbornness. It's come together.
He
It comes
loves the
together.
players so much that he's stubborn enough to not get rid of them.
It comes
Is it the
together.
loyalty
But
or is
listen,
it the
when
stubbornness?
you're
What's
winner-
wrong with that other?
But when you're winning, you got an ego. Jurgen, I'm assuming, has the ego
Everyone has
enough
an
to
ego,
know
yeah.
to
The whole
get-
players
to
have
win.
ego.
He wants to win.
I want to know if they don't get European football, for example, like they're gonna be in the whole Arsenal situation. They're gonna have to decrease wages. Salah's wages gonna have to go down or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because then
Salah
they,
will go before he goes down.
so a lot of
fought
these.
too hard
If
for
you,
that
you know what I'm
contract,
trying to
no way.
say? If these players are not gonna have the same wages or they're not gonna have European football and they can't fight for the greatest trophies, where will they still stay at Liverpool?
Definitely.
Or will they go?
So how much are them guys on Keita, Ox?
Keita is on 100k. Ox is on 140.
There's no way they're over
100.
100.
Over 100.
Yeah.
What's called? Who's
The whole team's on over 100K, bro.
140k. These guys.
about Ox?
Our
Ox
wages.
can't be
Our
down
wages
to
are.
100.
Our
Ox
wages
is at
are one
90.
of the highest wages in in Europe. Like we got like the top 5 highest wages in
I
Europe.
thought they were
go.
proud. I thought they were proud of their wages.
Players.
I thought you guys just kept them as in they were
No,
good
it's because
squad
we got
players.
players. We got players that aren't good enough. That aren't even making bench. That is not.
You know the problem that Liverpool
You're not
have?
good enough, bro.
These players they can't get rid of. They've decided to give Jordan Henderson. He's finished.
Finished. Washed.
Finished.
Washed.
They gave him a new contract
I
last
would
year.
still keep Jordan Henderson.
What for leader? Yeah, just leader. Yes, passion.
Yeah, you have to have that though. I mean,
But
like,
Mark
Noble,
you have to have, you have to have a guy at the club who knows what
Yeah,
it means to play for the club.
100%.
It's like Mark Noble for West Ham.
Listen, Mark Noble,
Sometimes,
yeah.
too many players like that.
sometimes
Like
you
that.
cut ties and you bring in new leaders.
No, but then like you said, there's 10 players that you, or there's a good 6 or 7 without Henderson.
For
You
example,
can't
listen,
take
you know-
Henderson, who's
you know
scored
Henderson?
for another year,
It's
man.
like saying that,
doesn't have to play.
Man United should have kept Matic last year because he's the leader.
Nah, not Matic.
Cut
though.
ties, man.
It's like Phil Jones. Why is Phil Jones at the club?
Phil Jones
It's like none of that.
That's what we have. Phil Jones is on a contract that no one is going to pay him.
Yeah, yeah.
We made a mistake a few years ago, giving him that contract, and he's not going to leave till it ends. That's going to happen with the James Milners, the Naby Keita.
That's what happened to
Jordan
Henderson.
Henderson.
That's what happened to Oxford
Yeah,
Chamberlain.
they're not gonna leave.
Oxford Chamberlain's not gonna go. He's gonna go to
He's like,
Brighton
I've seen
where
Aaron
it's
Ramsey.
70k a week.
I've seen Aaron Ramsey where he was talking about Rob Holding. He called him the glue in the squad. Like I feel like there's players that are not good enough you can see to play for the club, but still they do a lot outside off the pitch. Is what I'm saying.
I thought he called it the glue because of the hair. You know, just
Nah. Glue as in he keeps everything together.
you know what I mean.
Bro, even like look at Tyrone Mings in it. Tyrone Mings literally.
Yeah, he's not
you
good.
look at him. I agree. Players would like that. that you need to be a leader. But Henderson's horrible. Like,
Yeah, I'm not saying he's
worst,
late,
but
you know what's
worst
funny though?
player on the pitch for a good year, man. Every time he plays on that pitch, he's the worst player on the pitch.
You know what?
Every time.
Let's
When
watch
I
the
watch him,
game,
I watch him with my eyes. I'm watching
Okay.
with my eyes. I'm watching him. Like, you cannot be that bad on a football pitch.
Okay, why? Okay, you've got Nunes, Gakpo, 2 new signings, and Salah, who's
Salah's been
according to
shit for-
Liverpool, one of the best players in the world.
Yes.
Why are those front three bad? Why can't they get a goal? Why can't they score? Why is that?
It's new front. No man, it's a new front three. It's a new front three. So it's like these guys need to get.
Okay, what about Nunes before?
chemistry.
What about Nunes
The
before? We
chemistry.
had half a season.
Listen. The chemistry with them. You could see from Gakpo, like the passes is like the counter-attacking has not been good. You think gegenpress? How are you gegenpressing without the gegen, bro? There's no counter. What the hell? Like you can't. You need something slick. Like Mane, Firmino, Salah. It's always slick. It's always intricate passes. All together playing football, bro. You are playing the way. You're playing the way. You cannot play the system without the counter as well.
Well, I think it comes
pressing
from that,
that
like,
leader.
they don't have that midfield, so that it's like a domino. Like, if you don't have the midfield, you can't do what they do in the attack, and then if you don't have the defenders, you can't do what they, So
Yes.
like everything's
But
interlinked.
It's all together. It's a system. That's what it is.
Clearly, we know Jurgen Klopp's style, and clearly you can see that those players are not capable of doing so anymore.
Yeah,
So it's
definitely.
up to Jurgen Klopp to say, okay, what can I do to minimize my players' shortcomings? What can I do to minimize? Yeah, no, I'm not saying pragmatism, but like
that's
Ten Hag,
different.
for example, at times this season
Yeah.
where you clearly
That's
see he doesn't have the
pragmatism.
players, but also pragmatism, like it's parking the bus, but he found some sort of solution to his problems. Jurgen Klopp's got to find some solution to his midfield problem. He's saying, these guys can't cover for Trent and this wing and that anymore. What can I do? Make it slightly more compact, bringing the players to get it in more, make yourself harder to beat. Like first, your basis should be engaged. Like when you're a team, to make yourself hard to beat. Hold on, make yourself hard to beat.
Yeah.
Then you can start scoring goals.
Hold
Yeah, I agree.
on. Wait, hold
I
on. This
agree.
guy
Let's go back
Jurgen,
to basics.
I don't like this. I do not like this because this guy Jurgen Klopp, the cheek he has. Like if this was Jose Mourinho, people would be onto him. You know what I'm trying to say? If we look at Ten Hag, the first 2 games they lost, right? The first 2 games of the season they lost. The media were all onto him. Everyone was all onto him. Jurgen Klopp, he's getting
Jamie
chance
Carragher,
after chance after chance. He's moving like a crybaby, telling the journalist, "Oh, I'm not going to speak to you. You gotta ask him so he can say your question."
Even
Bro,
that guy's a bomb as well, bro. That guy.
no, I don't care, bro. Listen, you're crybaby.
That guy's a bomb, bro.
Listen,
I'll be honest.
Jurgen Klopp's got a bit of credit in the
I'm-
bank, man. Let's not. He's got a bit of credit in the
No,
bank.
but Jose Mourinho had a bit of credit in the bank.
Because Jose makes people hate him.
Yeah.
He's
Nah, Jurgen's the same though. Jurgen Klopp's the same.
He's making Jose from after 2 years, bro. It's almost like no one's gonna like him anymore. It's like it's been 7 years, bro. Like,
Nah, bro.
and he's done so much with that club that there's so much respect.
He doesn't rate these. No matter Klopp does not rate these writers that talk bullcrap, bro. Because he has done bullcrap before.
No one likes writers that talk bad on their teams, bro.
No, because why is he answering a question? Why is he asking questions?
What?
Why can't he ask questions? That's his job.
That's his job.
That's his job to
Like,
do.
same way Klopp does not take anything from the sun, bro. What do you mean? Klopp does not take anything from the sun.
Listen, we're
No,
running
the
away
sun ain't
from
the
the
sun.
We're not taking
Yeah.
anything from the sun,
We're
bro.
running away from the problem. The problem is, as you said, aging squad
Yes.
Darwin Nunes.
and Jurgen Klopp's stubborn.
No, hold on, wait, hear this guy. Chill. Darwin Nunes on track to be the worst striker
Statistically,
in
one
the
striker in
Premier
Premier
League.
Street.
I think it's
Darwin Nunes-
chances.
16.
What,
These chances missed.
Do you think?
And we're only halfway through the
Okay,
season.
let me ask you this question for the plan on. Do you think Darwin Nunes will come good this season?
No, he will not.
Not this season. In his Liverpool career.
Okay,
No,
I think
Do
it's
you think?
I genuinely
Let
believe.
me say the question again. Do you think Darwin Nunes will come good in his Liverpool career?
I don't think so. I don't think that the way you guys play suits him. And also,
I think that's the opposite.
No, not even just that.
The way Liverpool play kind of does swim. That's why.
I don't think
that's
it suits
bro.
him.
He's got doesn't he have the top 3 most XGs or something like that.
Definitely,
Like,
something like that.
So he's
obviously he's getting into these positions. It's just the fact that he's not good enough finish.
But then it's like a Timo Werner. Remember, everyone was.
Remember, he had man XG as well.
Let him just improve his finishing.
Yeah.
Let him just do this. But it never happened.
He's a chaos player, man. Look at what he's doing.
yeah, yeah.
Eventually, he's in a sock.
They were guessing his as a little 5-yard assist. But that's what's gonna come to you with Nunes.
Nah, I would never be in that position because he's worth a bit more than Timo Werner.
It's like
He's younger as well. He's younger as well. That's why
value means nothing, bro.
That's what people.
Team one is a Champions League winner.
Listen,
value means nothing, bro.
He's younger as well, which is also means.
How much younger was he? What, 2 years younger?
He's
When he signed?
Yeah, probably.
Timo
Yeah,
Werner's
younger.
25, I think, when he signed. And then now he's
25.
he's
when he
not.
signed.
Nah, he was like 23 or 4.
23, I'll tell
23
you.
or 24. Nah, can't be us.
Okay,
Nah.
maybe it's
I think Nunes is 22 now. So he's saying in his whole entire Liverpool career, which is like 5, 6 years, let's say it's 5, 6 years.
It's a
you think
50-50.
he's
He's a
50-50.
Lukaku, bro. He's gonna get sold and then come
Bro,
good.
don't
You get good
disrespect
in
Lukaku,
the Serie A.
Right, but then the thing is, most I'm just speaking of straight of what I've seen. I'm not really going like, yo, I see he done this in
Will
the
he come
Benfica.
good? That's what I'm asking.
Like what I've seen, I don't. What's come good? 15 to
Will he
20
come
goals.
good in the future?
You know,
Yeah.
he's-
I don't think he's
he's got
20
the
goals.
toolbox to become a good striker.
I agree.
He got the
Yeah.
toolbox. However, as a striker, he's missing one big component. He's not a good finisher. And when you're as a striker, you're not a good finisher. It's concerning.
More than a
It's,
bad
for me, it's not finishing. Is composure. Is if you
composure.
once you
It's
get
finishing,
composed, once you get composed, the finishing is simpler.
Bro,
The finishing is simpler, bro.
That's it.
I've seen Nunes smash a ball. I've seen Nunes trying to finesse a ball. Listen, he's got
Every
like,
time he's running, but this is every time he's running, he's hitting the ball. Every time he runs, and then he shakes. His eyes light up, and then he hits the ball straight off the bat. Like he doesn't calm
Yeah, that's
down.
what I'm saying.
He doesn't calm down and watch every assess the
it's
situation.
crazy.
Lads, where have we seen this before? Nicolas Pepe. Romelu Lukaku.
Nicolas Pepe.
Nicolas Pepe, remember when he did it against Liverpool?
he's not those type of player. He's not that type of player.
Yo, look at him.
He's a team of one. He's not
He's
even
a
a team.
team. He's a
No,
team
but I'm just saying, we've seen this where players have been signed for like record fees,
and they have that ability,
and they have that
don't see
ability,
that
but they don't
pressure.
live to meet expectations. They don't. Yes, and I'm telling you, Nunes is going to get sold before he lives up to expectations.
Andy Carroll.
You know,
He's worse than Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll is much better than him. Andy Carroll, if he was not injured, Bonucci would be way more better than these bums.
one thing I would give him is he's better than Gakpo. Like I think Gakpo, he's just a dud. Like there's no saving that guy.
I think it will get to a time where he's not even going to be able to show his abilities. I think the Liverpool fans are going to get sick of him, and he's going to get sold before he can prove himself.
Yeah, I don't think he has a mentality. You know, if you look at him, I feel like he's an emotional type. Like he'll
he's gonna get angry,
just go
like,
back to South
yeah.
America. You know,
I'm gonna end it with let's see, where do Liverpool finish the season?
Bro, you're finishing 11th, 10th.
I think the best for
Fulham's gonna
Liverpool to finish is 5th. I think the top 4 are too good.
You're
I would say
dreaming.
6th, you know.
You're dreaming. Brighton
I
are better.
think 6 is the best.
What? You guys are. Brighton.
Brighton.
I'm saying if Liverpool like somehow magically turn over like the season around, they're best to finish 5th. That's what I said.
But why is it magical? Like from what we
It is
can see,
magical.
It is
from what we
magical.
know, from what we can see right now,
things can change.
No, things are not going to change.
Can.
Shall I tell you why? Because look, Fulham are a good team this season for some reason.
they are.
Brighton are a good team this season for some reason.
Brentford.
are a good team.
That also can change,
And these teams have either drew with Liverpool or beat Liverpool.
Okay.
The reason why Brighton didn't sell Caicedo was because they want European football. I think they're going to get
Bro,
European football.
I did not say Liverpool are going to finish 5th.
That
I
is-
said at our best,
that's the
they finish
best case scenario.
Best case, so I said they're not going to get top 4. Regardless of how they change the season around, they're not going to get top 4. I said 5th, so like 7th or 8th is where I think Liverpool finish.
I think they're finishing 10th.
I think they're finishing.
Okay, let's
Okay,
find decisions.
I say 6th.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 6 as well.
I think 10th or 9th.
You went from 5th to 6th, by the way.
No, I said at our best, that's what I said. 5th to 8th.
I think 8th.
Okay.
They're not getting European
You
football.
said 6 as well.
No, I said 6 is the best possible finish that they can.
Okay, let us know where you think Liverpool will finish the season. Do you think Liverpool have had a really, really bad start to the season? And see you on the next one.